Damn, man. You had to come out the shirt on this video. I think I did. Man, I'm walking in the wilderness. It's hot. It's a sweltering jungle. Got lines, man. But guess what? I'm drinking water, drinking wine. You know, people bless me. They come and help me out. I'll be in the bushes. I'll be off in the cut. Who came and see me? You know, and guess what? Angels come. Angels come and minister to me. And well, these my angels. These my people. Like you, my people, right? So I pop up on folks all the time, just bust my nowhere. They don't know I've been watching. Same thing that you do happens to you too. People watching you, peeping you, they say, man, it's this guy every day out here doing his thing. You know, when time comes, they say, you know, I'm gonna bless him, I help him out. They come up, they say, hey man, hey, how you doing, man? You know, what's up? I mean, they, you know, they're not hiding nothing, they're not being deceitful, but they're like, you know, I just wanna, you know, I got $5, I got $10. I don't know if you want it or need it. You know, so I was like, yeah, no, I want, you know, because this is like, sometimes these guys are like homeless guys too. I don't know. I mean, they come in, you know, you never know who you're talking to. You're entertaining angels sometimes. You're entertaining God. And you might not even know it. Like, you think this guy looks bad. You know, he comes in rough. But it's like the movie Revenant. You know, it's or whatever movie, you know, like somebody comes in, like the movie Hero. You know, with the plane crash. You know, Hoffman and all that. Is Gene Davis. Love Gene Davis. You know, so you never know who you're dealing with. People come through and they, you know, they want to bless you, and then you're like, you know, like guys like, hey, I got $5 in my pocket. That's all I got to my name, but if you want it, you can have it. Like, what, dude? No, fuck no. I don't want your money, dude. Please. I hate money. Like, get away from me. Like, no, bro, I just want to give it to you. Like, this guy might be a multi-millionaire. You know, I've been, you know, in a lot of major cities where I meet people out all the time. And man, you would not believe. You think these people are homeless? Like I said before in one of my other videos, I said, you know, how can I be homeless? I own the whole universe. Huh? I don't think you heard me. How can I be homeless? I don't. And I own the whole universe? You kidding me? Figure it out. You figure it out. I know you heard me though. So anyway, you know, so when someone comes and does that to me, but it's like, really, I do that. I have $5. Someone says, hey, I need $5, man. I really need $5. I got $5 in my name. You know, most people think like, man, not that $5 makes you or breaks you. Please. $5 don't mean nothing, man. That's just not even worth anything. Can't do nothing but help him out if he wants it. Because guess what? Maybe you can help him out and he can do something, and guess what? When goes around, comes around. You know, you can call it karma, you can call it spirit, you can call it, you know, doing good works, doing good deeds, having faith and belief. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole ecosystem. That's the way the whole world works. I mean, they know this. The scientists know this. People know this. And it's just we're all cells. It's like looking at under a microscope. You know, you look at a microscope, and you see these, you know, whatever. You know, I got the atom, you know, the electron, all these things. You know, all these things working together, not tandem because it's multi-tandem. So it's the same thing like the whole universe. All these things work together in one form or fashion, like a mousetrap. That's why the intelligent design overcomes, you know, Roger Dawkins and, you know, these guys, you know, weak ass arguments. Well, really, what they're trying to do is, just, I know they believe the evidence, but they're just being skeptics and naysayers. They know the truth, but it's like you have to test it, and that's what they're doing. They're being the best scientists in the world. Like, atheist is the greatest scientist in the world. The atheist really knows everything, because he doubts everything that comes his way. He doesn't just take it for granted. He explores it. But guess what? He comes to his own conclusions, one way or another, the scientific method. Right? So science actually is God. Science is God. Because scio, the knowledge of self. Science is knowledge. And we're talking about like hardcore, you know it for sure. And anyone can do it. And anyone can do this experiment with themselves. And like I said, it's a process, because like I said, you got to cook a meal. Guess what? Just like painting a picture. You don't just make the meal like that. You gotta go to the store, you gotta get the products, you gotta cook the products, you gotta add the ingredients, you gotta mix it, you gotta do time, you gotta do all this. There's all these advanced things you have to do. It's not just paint a picture. You know, you envision in your mind. Like, how does one even paint a picture? It's like, think about that. They see it in their head. They see it in their mind. Just like anything else, but, you know, think about that. It's like they see that in their mind. And they might have painted that picture 10,000 times. 10,000 times. This is the 10,000th version of that portrait, of that masterpiece. And that's why Da Vinci said, Leonardo, of, you know, Italiano, but he said, a piece of work is never done. You know, that's what evolution is. It's always, you can always add more to it, because it always gets more nuanced and whatever. And also, he was talking about, like, basically like reincarnation, and not just your life on this plane, just on this, in this original, you know, the life that you're living right now. That's why he said, like, it gets abandoned, because you come back and, like, you start picking, you know, you pick the pen back up, pick the paintbrush back up, put the racket back up, you pick the baseball back up. You know, you start thinking again. You get awoken, you get awakened, and you say, hey, man, I used to be that dude, man. I really used to be that girl. I used to be that babe. I was the hero of lore. You know, you know, like, whoever, and my whole thing is, I'm gonna give you a little hint. I'm gonna give a little hint, because these videos are getting more advanced as I go. But I'm just gonna tell you this: is like, you have to recognize, these people think about the afterlife. Think about your pre-life. If you have an afterlife, you had pre-life. You think it's the first time here? How did you know things when you first came on this earth? Like, I'm sure your parents will say, like, man, you were the smartest kid. Like, you just knew things, and, you know, just, you know, ask a bunch of questions, and you're, dude. We all have it. We all have it. We all have it. We all have it. I love y'all. Peace.